Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Proxarity here, and today we're going to be doing the Pro Cup playoffs. So let's hop right into this playoffs. We're going to be using the same lineup here. We got Jason Messiaen in the net. So let's see. We're going to hop right into this first game here. Actually, I'm going to show you who we're versing first. We're going to be versing this guy, Squirrel Squad V2, I think it was. Got the Team Canada logo, so we're going to hop right into this game. And the early goal is going to go to him, and it's going to be a really odd one. Just Brent Burns right to the back of the net. And he's going to go up 1-0, 7 minutes into the first period, but he's not finished there. He's just going to start off this game with an amazing start. A couple minutes later, he's going to come up with Camilleri. Camilleri over to Pominville, and Pominville to the back of the net. And by this point, I'm thinking, oh, it's okay. It's only 2-0. I got this. And then I take a shot on the net. He passes it right up to Bergeron, right up the wing to Couture. Couture in on the breakaway, and Couture just beats Messiaen with the backhand shot. And at this point, people would have thought it was over. They would have quit. But no. Let's see what happens. He comes in with freaking James Neal to finish off the first power play. He gets the goal. And that was just an amazing shot. And then later in the period, Gabrick up the wing, past the defender, up, and just beats the goalie with the most awkward trickle I have seen in this game. It was literally a backhand pass through the legs of Crawford. Let's see this backhand pass through the legs of Crawford into the back of the net. Just a little too much for him to handle. He did not see that one coming. We're going to go off this face-off here. We're going to be taking the draw with Jason Spezza. He's going to win the draw, or lose the draw. I'm sorry, I'm used to winning it. He's going to lose the draw. Pominville's going to step in, lose it. And then Jack Johnson's going to push up the wing, right up to Bobby Ryan, and right out front to an awaiting Rick Nash to tie the game up in the first period with 1 minute remaining. And that's going to end at the first period. It's tied 3-3, a quite eventful game so far, with 6 goals scored in the first period. And we're going to hop right into the second here. And in the second period, he's going to win the draw, get the slap shot off, he's going to play it behind the net, he's just going to step out front, and Brent Burns is right there for the rebound. We're going to line up for the draw here. Gretzky's taking the face off. Gretzky wins the draw, back to Seabrook. Seabrook's going to step into the zone, do a couple moves, right over to Perry, and he's just going to play the puck. Gretzky's going to get the puck over to Gabrick, and Perry's going to be right there for the mistake of Crawford. Corey Crawford with a massive mistake that could give his team the loss. That's going to be the end of the second period. Going to be heading into the third period here, and it's 5-4. And in the third period, we're going to have Patrick Marleau right over to Bergeron. He's going to tie the game up at 5. And that's not going to be the end of the scoring, not quite yet. Because Bergeron does get the pretty clutch goal there with 7 minutes remaining, but not as clutch as this is about to get. We're going to throw it right out front to Bobby Ryan. And that, my friends, is the game-winning goal. Right there, 42 seconds. No way in hell he is coming back from that. There's no way he's going to come back. That's what I was thinking the entire time. And let's see, am I correct? Yes, I am. 42 seconds is just not enough for him to get one goal.
I'm Gary Thorne. Thanks for being with us, and a pleasant good evening.
And that's going to be the end of the third period. And that is the end of our Oh, no, it's not the end. That's the beginning of our playoff run. We're going to be heading into the second game here. As you guys can see, we are pushed into the quarterfinals of the Pro Cup. We're going to be running the exact same lineup, but we're going to have to quickly go throw a contract onto Justin Williams on the third line, who has just been lighting it up for us lately. Without him, who knows what we would be at right now, and especially Jason Messiah in the cage. Without him, we may not even be in these pro playoffs, because we may not even be in this division. But we're going to be going up against Ankle Bender, and he's going to be rocking the K on the jersey. Oh, don't know what that means, but we're going to be heading into the first period of this game. And here in the first period, he's just going to not get off the puck, and he's just going to put it right past Messiah. I warn you guys, in this game, it was the most I can honestly say this to date, the most frustrating game I have ever played of NHL 14. Because Everly just comes in, he's not losing the puck, and he just puts it right over Messiah's glove, which is bigger than Everly's head. So, we're going to be heading into the second period here very shortly, because that is the end of the first period, and as you guys will see in 1 second, that the game is very, very close. This could go either way. It's not leaning in anyone's favor, not at all, but we're going to be heading into the second period, and that is the beginning of the second period.
This guy's my first star.
Nothing goes down in the second period. A couple more shots on each side of the board, some hits, some time on attack, but nothing major. But as you guys can see, I'm going to go in here and quickly see who his goaltender is that I cannot seem to score on. And as you guys can see, it's Craig Anderson. So let's head right into this third period and see if we can get us a goal on Craig Anderson. Heading into the third period here. And he's just going to step in with Pavelski, and he's just going to put it right in the back of the net.
And it just fades to black right after that.
At this time, guys, though, I could not believe that this guy was winning right now. Like, you have no idea, because I was so frustrated in this game. Because after that goal, I believe I threw my controller at the ground. That's why you could hear some voices in the background. And just to end it off, he gets that horrible goal right there. And I could not understand what was going on at this exact moment here, because it was just the most frustrating thing that I had ever gone through. It was just so frustrating how you could be doing so well in the game when doing so bad at the exact same time.
He probably...
But yeah, that's going to be the end of the game and the end of our playoff run. And I'm sorry you guys can hear these voices in the background. I got mad and dropped my controller. My headset was not plugged in, so unfortunately you guys can hear their voices.
But he gave you some stuff, so.
So we're going to see the voices. We're going to hear the voices.
He gave me
Hear the voices.
$120 million.
And those voices were telling me to be quiet. But that's the end of the game, guys. As you guys can see, though, we did have a lot more shots. We're heading into the pack opening here. We're doing another 10 times parry, because the last 2 times he's gotten us an 87 card. Let's see what he gives us this time. So the pack opens up. We see a couple rares. We get another Dennis Seidenberg, which is completely insane. Like, every pack so far, well, the other one that I opened, we got a Dennis Seidenberg in. And in this one, we get a Dennis Seidenberg in. But yeah, guys, thanks for watching the episode. As always, comment, rate, subscribe. And peace out, guys. See you in the next episode.